Alright, so hi guys. Um I just want to start recording because you know what? No content is content. And I feel really exhausted. And I haven't been on YouTube in forever, honestly, and I've been trying to figure out, like, what am I gonna do coming back? And everyone always says you should just vlog because got that poppin' ass personality. But I've been in esthetician school, so I'm going on almost 2 weeks left, minus the makeup time I have to do, which is a whole nother conversation that I don't want to get into. But I've been also working maybe like 3 times, 2 times a week. But I'm exhausted, and I think I'm not taking into account, everything I'm also going through emotionally. And I did try to get into therapy, and whoo, the story times that I'm gonna have coming back into YouTube is gonna be lit. But it just didn't work out. I went through like 2 therapists, and I was just like, you know what, I gotta go through another company. But now I'm just like so focused on doing everything else. I'm just like, do I really want to do this? I have to work on my project. Please, not my laptop not be dead. Which is like your dream spa. And I did like a resort in Puerto Rico, which is like kind of popping. And I just wanted to check in with, I guess, myself too. I just feel kind of, I guess, depressed. I don't know why I paused for so long. Maybe because like I haven't really admitted it, even though I knew that I was. I basically like moved out my grandma's house, and that was something that was making me like drained because of a situation with a family member there. And now that I'm out, I thought like I was gonna have this whole boom of happiness, and instead I'm just like tired, which I have been. But I think just everything with, I had to get up at a certain time because my grandma has a nurse, so I would get up when they would come in, so I would just automatically have to get up, go to school. But now that I have the luxury of like waking up whenever I want to, like not having to get up because I was sleeping in the living room on the couch, I just don't want to get up. And I'm like, I was doing this for 4 months straight, basically, because I have 2 weeks left. And now I'm getting tired. Like now I have like no motivation, which I thought this was gonna bring me more motivation. And I think since I was ignoring that feeling of kind of having to deal with the situation at my grandma's house, that it was basically making me ignore other things that my body was trying to tell me, because like that was my main concern. Just like I had to come, I have to not that I have like just it's so much to get into, and maybe I do need to get into it and just ramble my life away, but I don't want to do that either. It's just almost like I was always having to like just be functioning because I had no choice. I'm like, okay, I have to do this just to not be here. But now that I'm not there, I don't feel the motivation to like get up and do what I have to do because I left the house. And maybe that's a part of it too, but also like this is not permanent. I'm only here for 3 months. It's like a sublease. And I had like a mental breakdown about a month ago, and which was pretty bad. And it's because my aunt had threatened to throw away the couch that I was sleeping on. To make a long story short, that's what like triggered my breakdown. I was like, I'm just trying to do this, and this person is always trying to cause more drama. And now that I'm away from it, I think it wasn't, obviously it wasn't that only situation isolated that I've been just kind of going through, you know, because somebody that I don't know, I was in a domestic violent relationship, and I'm still dealing with a lot of that. And I thought, okay, I'm over it. You know, I read all these books, watched all these videos. You know, I've talked about it. You know, I really have done healing towards it. But I think I'm finally, truly am letting go and fully accepting. Because I accepted things, but only the things that I chose to remember. Now, I don't want to say re-traumatizing myself, because sometimes we have to remind ourselves when we miss that person, like remind our brains like the bad that they did. And that's what I've been doing, because I really want to get over this person. Like, I don't want this person to have this control over me anymore, you know, because it's been a long time coming, and I feel like this person really never cared. Like, they just really was only out for their own intentions, and I had to like accept that, you know, even though I do still have love, where I love this person, you know, I had to accept that they really, you know, didn't love me back in the right ways. And some people say, oh, well, you know, the person did care about you, they just didn't show in the right way. And there's like complex things people say about the love part of domestic violence. But to me, someone you love, you would never hurt in those ways, try to break down, try to really get in their head, their psyche, and not only physical, because there's people that only go through emotional abuse, and that's way worse. And I do honestly feel that way. The physical abuse just basically proves even more like, look, I don't care about you, because I'm physically gonna hurt you, and you're still gonna accept it. And it's just a lot, and I did not expect to get into that, but I just wanted to have a video and really try to really document everything that I'm going through, all my thoughts, because I know I'm not the only one. And sometimes I feel alone in this, because like, you know, most people are like, oh, get over it, don't talk to that person, like, but it's not as easy as anything, and it's easier said than done, as they say. And I hope whatever you're thinking about or has been heavy on you, you release in some sort of way, and don't keep it in. Hope you have a good night, good day, whenever you're watching this. Peace out.